which is needs to be incurred to maintain the annual maintenance contracts, etc., which will be there. So more the hardware, more the maintenance costs that will typically be there. Another interesting concept which is typically there is in terms of something called as a pay-per-use model versus a fixed cost. Most of the infrastructure in academic institutions goes towards the computer infrastructure, so which is a fixed cost which goes up year upon year. Compared to that, if a model can be offered which people pay as they use, I mean there's nothing as an initial investment which they need to make, but as they use the model, that's how they pay. So this is some of the things which are there. The other factors which would typically be there would be the technical skills constraint. Assume you're an academic institution located in a remote part of India. One of the primary things is getting good people or good organizations to maintain your infrastructure, which is basically your hardware and your software. If you have a lot of critical applications, you need to have 24/7 support, which becomes a major challenge. Second major problem would be the faculty and the staff who normally double up to maintain and run the infrastructure within the colleges and the universities. It's a major burden, and a lot of times the academic curriculum and the teaching suffers because people are drawn in multiple directions to support the hardware. The other major thing which would be there would be the large number of stakeholders within a university. If you can imagine, most universities would have a minimum of 25 to 30 departments. Each department would have its own requirements in terms of hardware, software, which a lot of times become islands by themselves. So the managements typically are forced to go for diverse hardware requirements, which consolidating becomes an extremely challenging thing. The other major issue which needs to be considered is nowadays most important thing would be collaboration between the various stakeholders. So whether it's students, whether it's faculty. So if you have a single platform or a compatible platform, the cost of procurement, the cost of maintenance, and the incompatibility which exists between the various departments can be reduced. So primarily, if you have one single model, it helps the organization to tremendously save on the cost and the effort to maintain. Now,